Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, listen up, guys. We're here to brainstorm new ideas for our E-Week video. We won for the last 2 years, so let's really raise the bar here. Anyone have any ideas?
Avatar spoof. We're gonna paint Sarah blue. She look like one of those aliens.
No, wait guys, I've got the perfect idea. How about we make a video about how everything's fallen apart since Dr. Bache has become the department chair whenever Dr. C went on sabbatical? How about that? That's a golden hammer, baby! Golden hammer! Take that, Bache!
I don't think they'll really do a video about that stuff.
Oh, we're making this video.
Pretty weird stuff has been happening since Dr. Bache took over. Remember that flood? I'm pretty sure it was him.
So we're all in the lounge studying, hanging out, like getting some sleep, typical Wednesday night, and this crowd of people walks in, and they're like talking about sleeping in our lounge. Apparently they were displaced by a flood or something. Like, was there even a flood?
And that was just the beginning of our problems. I went to go do some homework in the lab, and people were brushing their teeth and shaving in the sink. I went to the next room over, and someone was taking a shower in the emergency shower. Seriously? People were desperate.
And do not even get me started about the earthquake. My binder was disorganized for months.
Dude, that wasn't the earthquake.
It was the earthquake.
Dr. Bache has introduced all these new test-taking policies, some of which are really bizarre. This one time he had us take a test absolutely blindfolded, couldn't see a thing. It was a disaster. People were writing on the backs of their papers. People were writing on the desk because they couldn't even find out where the test was. This one poor kid even dropped his pencil partway through the test, and Dr. Bache picked it up and just wouldn't give it back to him. Definitely the worst grade I've ever received. Dr. Bache was really disappointed.
The average was about 16%. It would have been even worse if it hadn't been for Andrew, who got a 98.
Dr. Bache told me to give my class a PhD qualifying exam. One of them had a nervous breakdown and wound up in the hospital. He won't be back.
Oh, it was no big deal. We'll just let another freshman into the program. You're welcome.
Can I take this opportunity to talk about a different faculty member? Okay, well, Dr. Kennedy, as you guys know, he just had a newborn baby and he's trying to teach her to roll over some sort of biomechanics testing in the biomed lab. To be completely honest, it's not psychologically stable. What's even weirder is I swear I've seen him lecturing her on center of mass calculations, and he's even referred to her as version 1.0.
You know, I really want to start with the basics of this, so I thought I'd start on discussion of crawling. And this is of particular importance to a couple members of the class I know more than others, but you know, there's two ways that you can crawl. Ellie, are you writing this down? Okay, well, so my center of mass is going to change quite a bit. So as you can see, I want to move like this and just move forward, which I know is difficult for a few of you in class. I don't want to single anybody out, but okay. Ellie, could you please put the phone away and stop texting? Please. Yeah, covering it with paper doesn't help. You need to put the phone away.
So there was this time Dr. Tranquillo competed in this 11-mile extreme obstacle course race, wherein he proceeded to run through fire, crawl through mud, jump off of cliffs. He even found time to roundhouse kick Chuck Norris. No, I'm serious.
It's hard to really explain exactly what it was like, but, well, actually, you know what? I've got some pictures right here up on my laptop. I just happen to have them up, and there's me carrying a tire.
His ego is all hopped up now. Like, seriously, it's getting out of hand and kind of needs to stop. He thinks he's some sort of, like, survival expert now. You know, like that guy on the Discovery Channel? What's his name? Oh, Bear Grylls.
Just to occupy his time, we told him that he should catch a squirrel with his bare hands.
I
can't believe he actually caught a squirrel.
Things have been really weird here since Dr. C left. I'm really glad he's back.
Ah, it's good to be home.